Talk to me a little bit about the history. You all started in the barter system. Like, this was, hey, bring me some sheep or bring me chicken.
That's right. So this was really at the beginning of the regional theater movement. There weren't a lot of theaters outside of major metropolitan areas, and Robert Porterfield was a Broadway actor. He was our founder. He was from here, but he was in breadlines like everybody else up in New York because actors couldn't get work. So he talked to all of his friends who were Broadway actors and said, hey, there's an empty opera house down in Abingdon, Virginia. Let's go there. They don't have any money to pay us either, but they have a lot of produce that they can't sell. So the first summer, they did the bartering system, and you could bring 35 cents or the equivalent in what they called victuals. And so people could bring tomatoes. The first thing that was traded was a little baby pig, and they had it on a leash out front, and it squealed and told people to come to the show. The first summer, they made less than $5, but there was a collective weight gain of over 350 pounds among the actors, and so they considered it a great big success, and we've been running ever since. Even by the 1950s, we were still not making a lot of money here at the theater. And Robert Porterfield still knew people up in New York. The Empire Theater in the 1950s was going out of business, and they were going to completely take it down. So Lady Astor, who owned it, reached out to Robert Porterfield and said, hey, if you can get it out of the building before the wrecking ball hits it, you can have it. So he and a lot of people from down here in Abingdon hopped into all sorts of vans and trucks and went up to New York and started ripping things out of the building. And at the time, they took the seats, they took every open light fixture, even the light board. One of the light boards that Thomas Edison had created was up there. We used it until the 1980s. The colors, maroon and gold, all come from the Empire Theater. So all our famous pictures, a lot of famous pictures of Robert Porterfield, he's sitting in seats that have an E on them. That's for the Empire, but it's here in Abingdon. We have a lot of beautiful pieces from really the golden age of Broadway right here in Abingdon.
Describe the feeling of being up there in the Barter Theater.
This place is so historic, and there's so many great actors who have come through this theater over the years. And you feel the sense of that when you first start, you know, because there's an aura about it. The history, yeah, but just the impact and the power of theater. Mm-hmm. I think it's something that we as human beings will always need. I don't care what form of entertainment might be out there, whether it's virtual reality, anything, it's still not the same as being in a room with a bunch of live people telling stories that reach them on a level that nothing else can do.